Hi, this is Chef Mike from 18 Reasons. Today I'm going to try and do a very difficult thing. I'm going to try and talk briefly to you about knives. I could talk to you for the next 10 hours about knives easily, but just a quick review on the different kinds of knives and what would be in a basic knife kit. I think everyone interested in cooking good food should have a basic chef knife. This is a basic chef knife here. It's a tool that was designed to be multifunctional. The intent behind this as a tool was that I could show up for work at 6 in the morning, pick up this tool, work till 10 at night, never need a different tool all day long. It's a beautiful piece of equipment, and for an investment between $30 and $120, you can get a knife that will last you your entire life. It's designed to do just about anything you need to do in a kitchen. If I need to take the stem out of a tomato, I can choke up on the knife and then hold it up here and use it for something fine. This is a European style chef knife, so it has a reinforced bolster here, which means this back section of the knife is strengthened. If I need to chop something really hard, I can actually pound on the knife with my hand. And because of this reinforcement, I don't need to worry about it snapping or breaking. A sign of a quality knife is that the expensive part of the knife is the part that gets forged and has an edge on it. As you can see, this is one piece of metal that they have then attached a handle to. It's much cheaper to just pay for the forged metal here and then glue a handle on. But if you do that, it's always fragile and it never has the same feel or flow in your hand. So a basic chef knife, great place to start. Next, you need a knife to cut. Well, most of us live in the San Francisco Bay Area. We can get some really good bread, but you can't cut really good bread with a chef knife. You need a serrated knife, a knife with obvious teeth. This is the knife you use anytime you have to cut something that's hard on the outside, but tender and soft in the middle, like me, or a loaf of artisan sourdough, or a porchetta of pork with crispy skin and crackling on the outside. A chef knife will just glide back and forth over that crackling all day long, but a serrated knife will dig in and cut. So a serrated knife for that. A serrated knife is also the perfect tool for chopping chocolate into little tiny shreds or little bits. Each of these teeth cut grooves into a block of chocolate, so it's a great tool for that. And yes, I know I told you that I can choke up on a chef knife for small, fine work. I think, let's get real, folks, and you should purchase a little paring knife. For doing fine work, for doing small, fine work, shallots, stems off of tomatoes, a paring knife is an ideal tool for that. I think the last knife you need, particularly, 18 Reasons offers some fabulous courses on chicken and fish butchery. Once you've taken one of these classes, you're going to need a fourth knife. You're going to need a boning knife. For taking apart chicken or filleting fish. This knife has a very thin blade, and another feature unique to a boning knife is that the knife is designed to flex or bow. By doing this, I can keep the blade right against a bone, and by keeping the blade on the bone, I waste none of the meat. So a boning knife, particularly after you take one of 18 Reasons courses in chicken or fish butchery. The other brief topic I'd like to mention today is material. You can make a knife blade out of a number of different things. This is a principally stainless steel blend. Over 90% of the knives in the United States are made with stainless steel. There's a reason. It's stainless, which means I can cut lemons or tomatoes or anything I want with this knife, wipe it down, and everything's fine. Stainless steel is not the only option, though. I have this beautiful knife. This is a hand-forged knife. This was made by an artisan. This was made one at a time. And this steel is not stainless steel, this is carbon steel. Carbon steel will hold a better edge than stainless steel will. I can make this knife sharper than any stainless steel knife on the planet. But being carbon steel, if I were to cut a lemon with this and not immediately clean my knife afterwards, I would get stains, I would get marks in the metal because of the acidity of the lemon. Carbon steel also doesn't hold its edge for as long as stainless steel does. I think the third basic option for what to make a knife from is this beautiful little black knife here is made from ceramics. It's extremely sharp, it's extremely light, it's a very cool little knife. I like using it a lot. Ceramics do have the disadvantage of tending to shatter. If I were to drop this off the edge of the table and it hit the floor, it could shatter, just like a plate dropped off your cutting table will shatter on the floor. A ceramic knife can shatter, but most ceramic knife dealers are now offering lifetime warranties on their blades, so you can just get it replaced if that accident happens. So I use all three styles of knife. I probably have a bit of a problem with knives. I have a lot of knives. But the basic kit of 4, I would probably choose stainless steel for my basic kit. But there is worlds more information to talk about on this. It's a Mondays with Mike though, so go to our calendar, check out our calendar for classes you're interested in. Look up our Master Chefs at Home fundraiser. It's a virtual fundraiser this year on the 13th of October. I hope to see you there. Have a great day.